COD Next is happening tomorrow, and before we get all of the official reveals, I wanted to give my wish list and my personal takes on what I want to see in the game and what I think Treyarch really needs to deliver on for Black Ops 7 to actually deliver this year and be good when it fully releases. So remember, when watching this, these are just my personal opinions, my personal takes. If you guys have any that I don't talk about, or maybe you agree or disagree with me on, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. You guys have been super supportive and showing a lot of support on these past videos I have made. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. If you have, thank you so much. My name is Zachary Droplet, and thank you guys so much for being here on this video. And real quick, I gotta say welcome back to day number 272 of 500 posting straight in a row. Now let's get into it. The first thing that I think Treyarch needs to capitalize on, and what I have been talking the most about on this channel, is the zombies mode. They have to do good on this. They have to bring back the good old days of zombies that everyone knows and loves. All the comments on the videos have been agreeing with me for the most part on what I have said, and mainly what the majority of the community wants said, because that's really what I'm expressing on here and repeating to you guys is what the majority wants, and we just want that OG zombies feel back. It hasn't felt like that since Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was the last one that had that feel to it, and that feel wasn't as strong as it was in BO3 or BO2 even, but it still had it. From there, we have not had that. It has not been good, and you can just tell by the numbers. Just give us the classic good old zombies, round-based, not this open world experiment crap that you've tried doing and has failed miserably. And when I say the classic round-based, I mean classic round-based, because if you go play Black Ops 6 Zombies right now, yes, it's round-based, but it's not the same at all. There's just a number in the top corner. I talked about it in yesterday's video, but it does not actually feel like zombies at all. Round-based zombies, at least. It's definitely zombies, just a very different one. And honestly, having more than 4 perks, that's not really an issue to me. I think it's fine as long as the perks all work good and you make the system work. I'm not too upset about that. I wouldn't mind seeing it return, I should say, but it's really not a deal breaker for me. Just give us that classic OG zombies feel. That's what I want. All right, enough rant from me. I've ranted about it enough. We'll probably come back to it later. But moving on for the multiplayer, they've actually done pretty good with this, I would say. I'm going to show you guys this picture that I have pulled up here. The 18 maps that are going to be on the release day, not beta, that is be later this week, but the actual release of the game. They have 18 new maps, and you can pause it right here and read them if you want. We're just going to go over them real quick. They're going to be returning with classic maps that everybody knows and loves. Right here you can see Hijack from BO2, and then also there's a screenshot of this new map called Den, and honestly I like this one. I mean, just looking at it, it looks very good, and I talked about it before because they have shown this map off more than all of the others. Visually, when they have shown it, it looks very good, but how it actually plays is what will matter. It doesn't matter if it looks really good, if it plays like trash. I think it could actually be very good. We haven't really seen anything of the other maps other than those screenshots I just showed you all of the loading screens. Basically, Homestead looks like it'll be interesting. That's the one that's based in Alaska that they mentioned way back when they had the reveal trailer. And Den is Japan-based. There's a couple other Japan-based ones. I said that'll be like the main focus for this one. And of course, you got the classics coming back, Raid, Express, and Hijacked. And the rest look to be all new maps. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what they have in store. Again, hopefully they're good maps, you know, majority of them being just simple 3-lane maps that you can't go wrong with. Well, you can, but surely they don't, right? I mean, surely, when we have been praying to them for at least 5 years to make good maps, surely they don't mess it up this time. When they have Black Ops 6 and everyone is saying, just add good maps to the game and it would be one of the greatest of all time, surely you don't mess it up again. And Black Ops 7 arguably will probably be very similar to Black Ops 6. So if they can capitalize and have good maps, it could be a very good Call of Duty. I've talked about this before. It could be very, very good. So when we have COD Next tomorrow, I'm hoping to see these maps displayed. I don't know if they're allowing them to play all 18 or if it will just be the 6 maps that we will have in the beta. I imagine that's what it'll be. Hopefully those 6 maps are good, and hopefully I can watch for that and actually see that. And then I'm watching people play the beta zombies, as we were just talking about. Hopefully it's got that classic round-based vibe to it. It's got actual skill involved, so to speak. I don't know if that's the right word or the word I'm looking for, but hopefully you actually play zombies and you're not just playing multiplayer, but zombies run at you, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the way I want that described. That's not really what I mean, but I can't think of how to describe it. I mean, my opinions are out there. Like I said, just go check out one of those other ones. But back to multiplayer. We've talked about the maps. That'll be good. The perk system, I think they have done a good job from what I've heard. Obviously, I don't have any insider intel. I don't know. I will see tomorrow at COD Next, and then also when the beta comes out later this week, and I personally get to experience it. I can let you guys know my opinions on that then. Guys, haven't pre-ordered already, don't be afraid to not. I would wait, see my opinion, see other creators' opinions, and see what they think of the game, and then purchase it. I think it'll be a good game, but is it worth the pre-order? I don't know. I already did it, so you don't have to. That's my take on that. You got the maps, you got the perks, and then you have the movement, which honestly in Black Ops 6 was really good. The introduction of Omni movement, I don't feel like anyone really minded it that much. It made for a couple funny clips, a couple cool moments, and they're adding in the wall bouncing. I'm not too sure how to feel about it, but I'm personally a very big fan of Black Ops 3 multiplayer as well, so I think, me personally, I'm going to love it, so I'd love to see it displayed a little bit tomorrow at COD Next. Other than that, I don't know what else I really have on my wish list for COD Next tomorrow, and I guess we'll kind of just reconvene after tomorrow. It might be 2 days from now, actually, so we can get the full details laid out and see how my wish list does after COD Next. We're not done. I still got a couple more things to say, but I'm just saying, I don't think multiplayer has much else to it. I think I've covered the basis of it. I imagine the gunplay is going to be about the same, and I liked it in Black Ops 6. Maybe you guys didn't. Again, let me know if you didn't, or if you disagree with anything I'm saying. The TTK, the time to kill, I think it was fine. It wasn't insane. It was definitely better than it was, and I don't remember if it was MW2 or MW3. One of them has like the fastest TTK, or one of the fastest TTKs in COD history. That was absurd. I could not stand that. I think it'll be all right in this game, and it won't be that bad. All right, moving on. The next thing I want to talk about, I hope we see something about rank play or even skill-based matchmaking at COD Next tomorrow. I hope somebody mentions it on the development side of Treyarch. I know they talked about it. They said skill-based matchmaking, it's not really in their control. They just have to enforce it, but it's like Activision who's actually making the decision to keep it in the game. Not really sure why, but okay, that's fine. I don't care about that too much. Personally, it's not that bad to me. Every now and then it does get out of hand, but overall it felt pretty decent in BO6. You could actually play a game, and it was good skill-based matchmaking system. But rank play specifically, they gotta mention something about it. How long is it gonna be before we get it? What's it gonna look like? Is it gonna be rewarding to actually play the game mode? Because you need a reason to bring the players to it and play it and actually have rewards for them, or else it's just going to die out like everything else that they've been doing in the past couple of years, which hopefully it doesn't. And I think Black Ops 7 has potential to bring back everybody. I've said this in other videos. And I know as well that most of us here probably play multiplayer or zombies, and we don't really touch the campaign, but a strong campaign is needed for Black Ops 7, so hopefully we get a couple more details on that tomorrow at the COD Next, because think about all the good Call of Duties. Black Ops 2, very good campaign. BO3, very good campaign. I'm going to say MW3 just because I personally think it's underrated, and it is very good. It also had a good campaign, but MW2, also a good campaign. You get my point. BO1 was a very successful COD. Also had a very good campaign. Very good. Probably the best campaign ever. I'd have to think about it a little bit more about top of the dome. I think that one is the best. So just a little campaign info. Okay, I don't care to get a whole spiel about it or a whole 20-minute speech, but if they give us just a little 2-minute talk about it, yeah, that's awesome. And last but not least, the last thing that I want to see at COD Next is just something from them saying that they will, or even showing us in the game when they're having tons and tons of streamers that are playing. Go look up that list if you haven't. There's everybody on that list and others included that aren't on the list. I'm not really sure why they didn't list everybody, but it is what it is. The point being that we need to see something about post-launch content. We need something. We need them to say something, show us something. Just something to promise us that there's going to be something. You can launch the game a little bare bone-ish, but as long as you add something in soon, it's okay. But if you don't, you're going to kill out a lot of the players quickly, and it's not going to be good overall. I mean, it's just going to decrease as time goes on, the longer you take to add stuff. So hopefully we get something about post-launch content. Hopefully they support it, and yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what else I would have on my wish list. It's getting kind of late outside. You can tell it's probably gotten darker behind me as we went on in this video. I wanted to get this done sooner. I know it's going up late, but even if just half of these things that I mentioned today make it and we get information on it tomorrow, I think Black Ops 7 could deliver and be something special. So what do you guys think? What are your takes? What do you guys want to see? What is on your wish list? What do you think the game's going to turn into? You think it could be good? You think it'll be bad? I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments, but that'll be it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Subscribe if you are new. I have banger content planned for BO7. Promise I do. And we're going to go over what we do see in COD Next. Again, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or 2 days, but it'll be one of the two. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys stay, and I love y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.